Oh my god, hi. Oh my god, I'm so tired. Oh, I'm so tired. The cat was running away so much. Oh, hi, mom. Oh, whoever you are at, happy birthday to them. Hope they having a nice one. But oh my god, I need to take a breath. Oh, why are cats so heckin' fast? Like genuinely, why are cats so heckin' fast? Oh. But okay, we are here. We are handcamming today. I don't know why, but I'm suddenly super heckin' nervous about doing this. But you know what? You know what? YOLO! Also, how do you hear me? How do you hear me? Ooh. I'm gonna probably dump this whole heckin' cup of water I prepared only because I got so tired running after the baby heckin' cat. But you know what? It's okay. It's okay. Anyway, hi. It's been a while. Like, it's been a heckin' minute. How we feeling? Excited? Scared? I sure as hell am scared. I don't know why, we did this before. I guess it's just because we haven't done this in a good while. Oh, my nails? Thank you! I hate them right now. I genuinely hate them right now. Because I tend to keep my nails pretty long, right? Like, you know, pretty long, ladylike. Because they just make my hands look bigger than they are. But I straight up broke one this morning, so I was like, I am not gonna go with only one nail shorter than the rest. Time to commit a sacrifice! And every time I do, I can hear the screams of them going into the fire, straight up going to be cut. I feel so bad doing that. But it is what it is sometimes. So, short heckin' nail is today. Which is unfortunate because now my hands are gonna look like actual baby. I have such tiny hands, like... Okay, let me take the scissors. They're like 2/3 of the scissors. Like straight up. They are so heckin' tiny. And having longer nails just gives it the optical illusion of sorts to make them seem bigger. So I usually tend to opt for that, if that makes sense. But other than that, in general, I do try to keep them pretty clean as much as I can. You know, with having to do garden work and whatnot. I don't know, I just like my nails being pretty. I like my nails pretty and girly. I even had a phase when I used to change my nail polish every single heckin' day. Had like a whole basket of just nail polishes, just straight up all rainbow. I still have some of them that are usable. And I was actually thinking of doing like a stream where we do like nail art on like those fake nails. Because I have also a bunch of those I was using for swatches of things. So that might be something in the future. We'll see. It's been years though since I've done any. I'm probably very heckin' rusty. I do have the brushes though, like those tiny heckin' brushes to do them. They're still usable, they're still nice, flexible. But yeah, I just feel like I'm pretty rusty in doing the thing since it's been actual years. Do bears rust? You know? I actually don't know. I actually don't heckin' know. I know we get super fluffy when I go out rain, but so far I never rusted. At least not that I think about it. But then again, maybe I am rusting from inside. Which, I probably know when it's way too late. In like those depressing games, visual novels, when you get sick inside, you don't know, kinda like Hanahaki actually. Do you guys know what is Hanahaki? Like, in fanfictions, I used to have such a big face for this trope. This one, and the one with the stars, I don't remember the name, but it was kind of like a trope where when you fall in love, right? You start crying tears of stars, and they hurt, right? And eventually they just make you turn blind. I don't know, I am a very hopeless romantic, I love depression. But also, fluff is good too sometimes, not always. I usually don't gravitate towards fluff. I don't go fluff because it's way too unrealistic. Come on, come on. You can have real life romance without some depression in it. But okay, how you doing everyone? Oh my god, buddy, please wake up. Please wake up. Oh my god. I've slept so weird today. Like my sleep schedule was out because of the weather. I kid you not. I somehow fell asleep on like what, 6 a.m? I think? Like 6 a.m. Central European? And I slept like a heckin' rock until like 3 p.m. So I woke up and was like, oh frick! We're starting soon! Oh no, time to make heckin' food! Cause I do try eating right before streams, so I don't get super hungry super heckin' fast, right? Which is hard because my metabolism is very heckin' good. Like, I literally eat some stuff, half an hour later, and I'm back to being fully heckin' hungry. And I wish I wasn't. I don't know, maybe that has something to do with being a bear. But I just metabolism a lot of stuff in like a lightning heckin' speed. Which is both good, but also pretty bad. Like for example, there's a lot of food when I eat and I kid you not, 5 minutes in, no matter how much I ate, I'm just straight up hungry. Like one of them is certainly eggs. No matter what form the eggs are in, I just eat them and I'm never full for some reason. Same with yogurts. I'll feel full with a yogurt for like 5 minutes, maybe 10 if it was big, but I just digest it so heckin' fast, I have to have something with my yogurts. Which is why I really learned to love muesli. Muesli, granola, you know the drill. Because they are something else that's filling aside from just the yogurt. And they're also healthy, apparently. Probably. Oh, speaking of food, oh my god. I've recently found jellies that I can enjoy and that are not too heckin' sweet. I found heckin' jellies, wait, I have them here. They are like Tum-Tums, something like that. But basically what this is, it's just pure on vegan jellies. The sugary thing is not sugar, it's like a substitute that's not sweet at all. They are made from rhubarb, apples, beetroots and things like that. So they are not sweet whatsoever. But they still have like this jelly consistency, which has been very nice. They are so good to heckin' snack on, especially with the size, because they are like tiny. They are like smaller than my nail right now. And I feel like I'm gonna have to snack next time I am in this supermarket. They are in one very specific one, that's only one in the whole town over here. So probably next time I'm around, I'm just gonna buy like 5 packages to last me, I don't know, for like 5 months probably. Because I eat like 1, maybe 2 a day currently. I just like chewing on things. Do you guys like chewing on things? Okay, for me, it's like I like not really chewing. How do I even describe this? I like sucking. Oh, there we go. I like sucking on things. So, you know, Tic Tacs, candies, like, you know, hard candies like this one, right? And those jellies are hard enough that I can actually suck on them. They are not sweet, but they are still pretty heckin' darn good. So, you know, win-win for me. Because usually my beef with jellies is not the sweetness, surprisingly, but how hard they are to chew. Like, they are chewy, but they also hurt your teeth. You know what I mean? Especially you, Haribo. I am looking at you. I am heckin' looking at you. I personally hate Haribo with my life. I will not eat them even if they are given to me for free. Okay, maybe like the ones that are like raspberry shaped with like those hard candy outsides. But other than that, not really. I used to eat a bunch when I was a kid, but now I'm just like, nah, my teeth are not meant for this. I've actually been recently talking with a friend about Haichu. Haichu? I think that, no, not Haichu, 5 gum, that's the name. 5 gum. And how, if we tried, it would probably break our jaws. I mean, nothing wrong with candies. I am just very, very bad with sweet things in general. As you know, the chocolate, sugar, I don't put sugar in anything if I can. So those jellies are just like, what's the name of the sugar substitute in there? Maltodextrin? Something like that? No, maltodextrin is something different. What's the name? Wait. Maltitol. That's the name of the sugar substitute. If you wanna Google it, it's called maltitol. It's literally sugar, but not sweet at all. Also, I am not vegan. I am not vegan whatsoever, because I like my meat. I especially love chickens. But boy, sometimes the vegan stuff is really heckin' good. Like, for example, I remember this one time, I had this vegan burger somewhere. They just treated us, because it was like workshops and whatnot, right? And I believe mine was from beans. Like, I had beans patty, which mind you looked nothing like from beans. It straight up looked like a meat patty, so I had no idea. But then I bit into it and you know what? It was so heckin' good. Kinda sad I only had it once in my life though. Because, you know, it was like one of those places where they do crafty hacking stuff and whatnot, free workshops and stuff. I don't remember what workshop it was though that I went there. It was goldsmithing. I went to a goldsmithing workshop. It's been ages since then, but I remember really enjoying the time in there. I feel like I still have one of the pieces I made somewhere. At least I should. I remember it being packed when we were moving. Also, if I can ask, Zaxo, what is your favorite candy? If I had to pick mine, it would probably be those like, you know those long jelly strings? Covered in those like citric acid thingamajig that's super heckin' sour? I'll probably go for that. Because I might hate sweets, but I love sour things. Maybe one day I'll just go in town, buy a bunch of super sour things, because we have a bunch, a lot actually. And we'll do a stream where I try to not cringe from the sourness. Yeah, vegan stuff is so good. But a lot of people just look at them like, ooh, vegans, and don't even want to give it a try. And they don't know how much they are heckin' missing. But then again, I'm also the type of person who will try anything. Like, straight up anything. I was literally looking into deep fried bags in seasonings this week. I think it was this week. Because I was curious if there's a way for me to order some outside of Amazon. Which, as you know, I am still in jail. Probably never getting out of there, but it's okay. But okay, we are getting so sidetracked. Let's get to the thing. Because we are not even gonna start giving birth to this thing. We are gonna be making one of those bodies today. Those tiny little fellas. There are something I've made a lot back in the day and I'm pretty comfortable doing. So for the comeback of sewing, I wanted to do something I am very comfy doing. That's super easy, maybe we can even finish it in one stream. Also, I'm sorry if you are counting on booty shots. There is no booty whatsoever. You're a good boy. I hope you're gonna enjoy the new friend. Wait, actually, can I have it on screen? Wait. If I move things a little bit... Maybe? Ooh. Yeah, okay, there we go. That's okay. That fits. Also, we are gonna do this one in... Like, this is very lilac purple. I don't know if you can see because of the light. Oh, this shade is better. And we have grey because I forgot that's the only shades of this specific material I have. Because I have a lot of fluffy materials, but this one would be so annoying to do from a fluffy one, considering, you know, all the tentacles and whatnot. So it had to be something that's not gonna fry. Or at least fry very minimally. Well, yeah, how have you been, everyone? I hope you had a nice week. I certainly had. It's been super chill. I did some things. I melted, as I do in the weather currently. Oh, mine were like 3 times as long. Mine usually are like what? Something like this, probably? But yeah, I broke one. I again broke one in the garden, so welp. It was time to kill all the rest of them. But also, who cares if you're a male or a female? If you wanna slay with nails, then go for it. Ooh, maybe I should put my microphone a little bit higher, because I keep bonking it. There we go. Yeah, that's fair, but if it was just okay, that's also just fine enough. Sometimes you need the bad stuff in order to get more of the good stuff, you know? Okay. I don't know if any of you are, but I'm kind of a believer of karma. At least I wanna be. Because that's the only thing that makes me cope and be determined enough to do stuff. Okay. Also, yes, we are gonna be hand sewing all of it, because if I brought my machine over, which is right there on the side, I feel like everyone just would go straight up deaf. Because my machine sounds like a literal heckin' tank. It's very good at sewing thick fabrics, which is what we want with plushies, but it sounds like a heckin' tank. Oh yeah, I understand that. It was so annoying to me too back in the day when I just started growing mine. Because back when I was still in school, since you know, I was doing a lot of woodworking, a lot of sewing in school, it was kinda annoying to have them long, right? So I would just keep them super heckin' short for convenience. But as soon as I graduated, I just went, okay, time to keep them long. And it was so annoying at first. Like straight up so heckin' annoying. But it's very much one of those things you have to get used to. Kinda like a cold bath. Do you guys like taking cold baths? I pretty enjoy them, like not gonna lie. Especially in the current weather. Also, oh my god, yes! Oh my god, yes! For scratching the cat and scratching one's back. Oh my god. Do you guys also do this thing when sometimes your back hurts, right? Maybe I should do this. Wait, no. I'm gonna make this smaller. It's gonna be a very small boy otherwise. But do you guys also do this thing where sometimes when your back is itching, right? But you can't reach for the thing with your own hands and there's no one around. You just go to your desk or anything with sharp edges and just scratch your back like a heckin' cat, like you know. Good knows, I do that so much. Because of course my back won't scratch in the place where I can reach. Of heckin' course it won't. But then again, I am a bear, so it kinda makes sense I do that. Yeah, exactly. But I mean, no shame if you're a human and do it too. It's like a very convenient way. That or you can buy like one of those hands, like you know, one of those long wooden hands to scratch your back. Those are very nice too. I used to have this roommate back in high school for like a year. That would be very hard to wake up because she would have those sticks when you touch her. Like, this is her, right? You just touch her and she just goes, yeah, like a cat, right at you. And everyone was just scared to wake her up whenever it was needed. So what we did, when her birthday came, because there was 4 of us in the room, right? We just bought like extendable one of those scratchy hands to your back. And I kid you not, we would just straight up wake her up with one of those. Because she was so aggressive when you woke her up. Like, to be fair, she did train martial things for a long while before this. So, you know, kinda makes sense. She would have those things. But she was straight up able to scratch someone like a cat. And that extendable hand was probably one of the best presents I ever gave someone, like literally. Oh, you have long, spindly limbs. I have long, spindly legs, but my arms are pretty unproportional. Like, my hands are pretty unproportional to the rest of my body. Which, to be fair, I am very unproportional in general. And that's okay. You don't have to be perfect. But I have a problem reaching at just the middle of my back with how short they are. So, you know, I found a way. Since I'm a bear, I just scratch. I can do stuff with my legs, but not really my hands. I mean, I can do stuff with my hands, just not like stretchy things, right? Also, Bear-Shaped May. Bear-Shaped May is literally the yippee emote. Like, you know, the one I added recently. Wait, can I add the GIFs on the stream? I actually do wonder, Wait, can I put the yippee in here? Okay, where is it? It's somewhere. I did the cleaning on my desktop recently, and now of course I can't find any heckin' thing. I need to go back to my organized mess. Emotes? Can I do a GIF? Oh yes I can! You know what? She can sit on my head for now. But if I was bear-shaped, like full-on bear-shaped, I guess that's how I would look. Wait, no, never mind. She can sit here. There we go. Noise! Now that I think about this kind of looks like I just brought my kid to company days. Like, you know how some companies do those open days where bring your kid sort of deal? I feel like I just brought my kid to the stream. Which, the kid being just me? Also, if you like this May, he's both on Discord and both here in the emotes. She's here, right? Yeah, I think she's here. Because you guys explicitly asked me to add one of those. And who am I to complain? I like cursed emotes. I love cursed emotes. If I was a Final Fantasy XIV streamer, I would put so many cursed emotes of my Lalafell or my cat girl. You have no heckin' idea. Oh, hi Streamlabs! Oh, speaking of Streamlabs, the comments should be working now. You can now get bunked, you can now get headpadded. At least they worked last night when I tried them out. So if anyone wants to try getting a headpad or a bunk, wink wink. Oh, I can actually wink now. I forgot, wait. Wink wink. Okay. Red, please cooperate. There we go. Okay, I personally like to go back with my base stitch just so I can make sure it's gonna stay in place when I'm hand sewing. You know, just as a precaution, because you never heckin' know. Has any of you guys actually tried sewing sometime? Or like quilting? Maybe like, I don't know, anything that involves a thread, honestly. Because my journey with sewing started way long ago, when I was just like baby tiny bear. We're talking like, what, 6? Probably maybe 7 years old? Like I was very tiny. And one of Bear grandmas used to do like those embroidered handkerchiefs. You know, those fancy handkerchiefs, right? And I would just sometimes, whenever I was at her place, just grab her stuff and try doing them myself. I remember doing songs with like very kiddie like designs. I remember doing Easter eggs, like Easter bunnies. I remember I tried once a doggo. I remember trying to do a doggo, which didn't turn that great, per se. But to be fair, I was just learning, and it was heckin' fun. And we also all started hacking somewhere. That grandma specifically was very into like handmade stuff in general. She would do stuff like crocheting, she would do hand sewing. That's also where I picked it from. She would do like paper mache stuff. You would do origami from papers, from coffees. Like, you know, those coffees that are like in square paper box, right? I used to do those. No, Cable, please live. Please live, Cable. Come on, you can do it. But to be fair, it is sometimes like that. My cable has, well, my internet in general, for some reason, has been dying at around like 2 a.m. the past couple of days. And I'm either, is the weather? Or they are either doing something in the base. Like, you know, some maintenance, because that would be a good hour for this. You put the toy car on top of the cable and it's holding now. Listen, listen. If it works, okay? As long as it stays. I love those like very questionable remedies. I remember a time when I broke my old glasses in dorms, right? And I didn't really have, as a broke high school student, right? I didn't really have funds to buy new ones right off the bat. So what we did with the roommates, we would straight up just super glue the glasses together like multiple times. But then again, we would super glue a lot of things. I remember one of them would super glue stuff like their nails when they broke. Why? I don't know, but you do you, girl. You know, with a flex tape, right? We don't have flex tape in here, but we have super glue and it's basically the same heckin' thing. We glue everything with super glue. That or a hot glue? Oh, I've been very scared of hot glue guns for a really long time. I used to be very scared of heat in general, like, you know, way overheated stuff. But now I'm just like, puts bare hand on the glue. My headset cable broke once, so I bought a brace for it out of Lego. It held for a bit. It worked! It worked! And if it works, that's a W in my book. But speaking of headsets, I technically prefer like earphones, like the ones that go inside your ear, right? It's very hard for me to find proper headphones that are good size for me. Like the ones I have now, I've had for like 3 years now. Only because they fit just perfectly. They're so heckin' comfortable. But generally, I prefer earphones. But my issue with earphones is they always make them have those wonky ass cables that hold them, right? Like literally the tiniest, the wonkiest of a cable they can master. And it breaks after like half a year at most. Why can't we have proper, like, you know, braided cables? Like this one. In earphones. Why only the proper headset cables are like this? I love braided cables. They are so good. Why we as a society didn't decide it's gonna be mainstream in everything? I am looking at you, Apple. I heard things about you. Your mouse scroll is being held together by... Ow! Wait, ow? Do you have just this toothpick stuck inside your wheel? I'm trying to imagine how that would even work. Because I had an issue with the scroll wheel too, dying first on my previous mouse. And it was so annoying. It was so heckin' annoying. Because, okay, you know I played a lot of Final Fantasy XIV, right? And you do zoom in and out with the scroll wheel a lot in this game. So, that doing an absolute parkour on me every single time I tried doing something was just so heckin' annoying. Eventually I just caved in and went, okay, it's time for you to retire, my buddy. I am not even gonna try to repair you. And I eventually bought another one. And I kid you not, it felt so good to have the mouse scroll wheel actually work like it's supposed to. You don't appreciate it until you actually get to experience the pain. And on this. There we go. The wheel has an axle, which is plastic, like part of it. It connects to the sensor that detects when it moves. The axle broke up, so I drilled a hole with a nail through the wheel and replaced the axle with a... Do you maybe have a picture? Do you maybe have a picture of this mouse? I am very curious to see how the hell it looks. Cause boy, that's a whole heckin' engineering in there you did. But also, goddamn. Yes, please, I wanna see it after the stream. Oh my god. I'm genuinely just curious. Not wanna make fun of you, I'm just straight up very heckin' curious. How in the hell? Yeah, nah, I don't. I know it's a good content to make fun of stuff, right? But in my life, I've been made fun for so many things, personally. I just feel bad doing so. And I don't wanna feel bad when I interact with people, you know? I just wanna be hacking myself. I know I'm thinking a lot about cursed stuff and whatnot. You know, all the hehe funny topics. But I try to be nice in general to people. At least I try. If anything, if there's something I don't understand, I'm gonna be way more curious than go like, hey hey, you're so funny, what the hell is this, you know? Because I love experiencing new stuff, learning about new stuff, seeing new stuff. I'm talking about experiencing stuff. I recently got the chance to eat the actual real cup noodles, like you know the brand, right? From Japan. I'm not gonna lie. Oh wait, my back is scratching. Oh, oh, that was good. Okay. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie. The cup noodles were kinda mid. I don't know, it's probably just the hype over them, because I went for the original, right? Like the ones labeled original chicken flavor, I believe. And I had better. If it was the original, the thing that kicked them off, I would expect them to just, whoa, my brain, you know? But they kinda didn't. Like, they were edible, but will I go for them again? I feel like I have way better options in here for way cheaper. Maybe if I tried a different flavor. Hi Alexa! Hello, welcome. We are chilling, we are sewing, we are giving birth, we are yapping. How you doing? How was your week? We are making one of those babies today. Okay, go back here. You know, just chill vibes in general. Though it's pretty scuffed because it's been a hot minute since I done a proper hand cam. But I wanted to go, okay, do it. I can finally do it. Because I want to make more of them. I wanted to have my content be hand cams in general when I just started. But I don't know. There was kind of like a mental barrier in me. Of like, the last one was so scuffed, why should I do it again, you know? Because boy, we don't talk about the first one with the bamboo sheeps. But if this one goes well, which it does so far, and I am very heckin' happy, I kinda wanna make this like a weekly or maybe bi-weekly thing alongside Bar Snack. And I wanna do the thing back in my roots. Because the thing I used to sell a lot, and I kid you not, I used to sell a lot of kawaii food. Like a lot of kawaii fluffy food. Like I would sell fries, I would sell watermelons, I have a croissant with a beret and a mustache somewhere. Actually, if you let me go into a short be right back, I feel like I have some of the old ones somewhere, so I could show you. But yeah, I kinda wanna make this like a somewhat consistent thing, where we yap, whip, and sell. Because sewing is something I actually genuinely love. It's something I used to do for a lot of my life too. Like, I feel like I've been sewing more than half of my life. Like, on a serious note, right? And I don't really see a lot of VTubers who sew either. They like do handcams with food, there's handcams with drawing, there's modeling, usually gunpla. But I don't really see handcams where people sew. I have a friend who does handcams where they like debunks cosplays. You know, do like, okay, we can make this like this and this, right? Which is fun and all. I really like those streams, they're very heckin' chill. But I don't really see people sewing, like hand sewing. Okay, we have them pasted, so now we can move to this one with the tiny heckin' needle. Hey, look at this tiny heckin' baby. Can you even see it on camera? It's so heckin' tiny. Literally a heckin' baby needle. But okay, since we are hand stitching everything, we are gonna go and start using my all-time favorite stitch by the name of blind stitch. And I showed you how to do it before, but I can show you again, because it's been a hot minute since we did that previous 7 stream. just make a knot at the end, like a very nice sturdy one, so it doesn't run out on us. There we go. Okay, so I hope it's gonna be somewhat visible on stream, but basically how a blind stitch works. You don't basically make the stitches somewhat look like they are on machine, right? I mean, it depends hardly on the fabric you are using, because there's fabrics that are better for it, and there's some that are way heckin' worse. But this one is pretty heckin' good for it. Okay, so basically, you need to fold a bit of your fabric, right, to the inside. Since why basting them is a pretty good idea, especially if you are new, fresh, and haven't done this for a while. And what you heckin' do, is you grab your needle, double thread, and go from the inside here, like in this tiny tunnel. To start your thread, you grab the other piece. Oh, I just stopped myself. And do the same on the other hand. See? And they kind of connected over here, right? So what you do now, you just go like this. Wait, I'm gonna go super heckin' close. Where is the camera? You just go a little bit. Like, you do the motion of kind of like you are making a wave, right? And you just rinse and repeat. It's pretty time consuming, but if you are a patient person who likes marathon stuff, it's very heckin' rewarding. Also, hi Shimen. No, I never had bare hands to begin with. Like, I have very pretty hands, usually manicured, but well, it kinda died right before the stream. Okay, the most of a bar I have is my sleeping schedule and my ears, okay? You know how I look full body back when I still had legs. Like, come on. I can show you my hand. Do I have my hand? No, my hand is on my phone. I can show you the full body. Not here. Is it gonna be this one? Oh my god, it's so big! But okay, wait. See? I have hands! At least I used to have them. I used to have both hands and stone pairs. Also, yeah, no worries. If auto mode is mean, I'm just gonna go. Bro! And let the stuff through. But how you doing? How's your week? Oh, you posted the pic of the toothpick? Okay, wait, I'm gonna see. Where's my phone? Okay, okay. Oh my god, for some reason I got so many notifications. Oh my god. Okay. Huh? I'm looking at this thing and I'm like, so that's how a mouse looks inside. Okay, okay, I see what you did there now. Because I was thinking you straight up put that toothpick, like, you know, wait, let me bring mine. Right? You straight up put the toothpick like here, and it just sticking out? That's what I thought you did, but no, you straight up engineered the thing. Ooh, also good luck on cleaning. Oh my god, I need to do some cleaning too. I did some wiping recently, but there's a lot of places in my room when I straight up need a ladder or someone taller to reach. Like, you know, tops of the shelves and whatnot. Cause boy, the bar is heckin' short. I should really buy myself like an extendable something to clean there. Like a mop or something. Okay, Isaac, so but listen. It sits, it works, so it's okay. Also, the Lego stand you sent to is very heckin' cool. Do you know that I actually never had legit Legos in my life? I never had proper Lego bricks. I had some bootleg ones their parents bought for me from like a kiosk or like, you know, those old ladies markets. But I never had like the proper fancy ones. And I would love to grab ones one day and build them on stream. Like maybe, you know, the basic Sakura tree, which it is basic, but it looks so heckin' good. That, or I would love to do like those wooden puzzles that actually move, like a clock or something. I had them in my wish list, just so I don't forget about them, because they are not so expensive. I just need to find some spare funds for them. There is one specific clock I have that's also on my throne, but it's so heckin' pretty and it looks advanced enough that I'm not gonna be like, done in 5 minutes. But also good enough that it's like, gonna take a little bit to finish for the first time. And I do wanna buy it eventually. This is like what? 60 local bucks? Which is like 15 American, I think? 15, something like that. I don't know, conversion is hard. Okay, nearly done with this one. Okay, and now I could do it two ways. I could finish the stitch here, but I felt bold. And I grabbed a lot of the thread. So what I can do, like, look, it looks so heckin' neat. Right? But what I can also do is just grab another of the parts, right? And just continue but going the other way around, from top to the bottom, and then finish the stitch. Which is what I think I'm gonna do, actually, with how much thread I have. If there's one thing I never learned in many years of hand sewing, is to take just enough thread. I always take way too much, because I'm scared I'm gonna run out, and I hate running out in the middle of something. It's kinda like running from milk when you wanna make cereals, you get my drill? Do you put cereals first or do you put milk first, guys? I know this is a hot debate, but I personally always put milk first. Because, okay, listen to me, because I like to microwave my milk. I like putting my milk in microwave for like 30 seconds or so, just to have it, you know, very lightly lukewarm. And then, when I put my cereals, because the milk is lukewarm, right? It just makes them soggy, the perfect amount. But also then again, my cereals of choice are Varo Grandma, because I like the Cheerios, the muesli-like ones and whatnot. I don't like the sweet ones. I never liked the sweet ones, even when I was a tiny kid. I like them sometimes as a snack on its own. Like, you just grab them and hum, hum, hum. But not with the milk. I don't know. Sweet and milk just don't really vibe with me if it's not a milkshake. Also, oh my god, speaking of milkshakes, I don't know if it's in other countries too, but you know about Müller Milch, right? Like the German? I think it's a German brand. German from Netherlands, one of those two. But they really like to experiment with limited flavors in here for some reason. And I always make sure to try the limited flavors. But not gonna lie, half of them are like very heckin' gimmicky. Do I know the story of cornflakes? I don't think I actually do. I know the history of ketchup. And I know why eggplant has the name eggplant. Oh yeah, I actually learned about this recently. But no, I don't feel like I know about cornflakes. So if you do, go ahead. Go and educate this bear. But yeah, speaking of the eggplant, I recently learned why it's named eggplant, and I would never have guessed. Because it doesn't look like an egg, right? So why the hell would people name it like an egg? But apparently, if you roll it, like you have the whole eggplant, right? You put it and you go over it with a rolling pin, right? It will make the juices inside squeeze. You just cut the bottom, and when you try getting the juices out, and they just straight up look like the whites of the egg. Which is so wild, but also okay. No, that kinda makes sense. Then again, I'm not the biggest fan of eggplants in general. Just the flavor of it is kinda like, for me. Not something I would eat on my own, that's for sure. Okay, we nearly have the cup. We nearly have the heckin' body. Nice. But okay, since we went to the bottom, now we have to finish the stitch. And how I finish a stitch usually is like stab it, pull it, and then go through the hoop. I know you can't really see it because the thread is literally in the color of the fabric, but from what I found, this is one of the most stable types of ends to a stitch you can do. Especially if it's something hand sewn. Okay, time to grab some more of the thread. The creator of cornflakes went on a deliberate quest to make a food that tasted like nothing in the house a stale boring diet would purely be though. But cornflakes have flavor though. They're kinda sweet. Right? Like they're covered in honey or something, right? Unless back in the day they didn't, which would make sense, honestly. No, no! I swear cornflakes over here are coated in something, like very, very heckin' lightly. Because we don't have frosted flakes here. At least not in the market chains I have in my town. Or I'm just blind. Because we've been getting a lot of American food recently. Like, imported one. I swear cornflakes are something, because they don't taste like a corn. They taste sweeter, unless it's a sweet corn. That's a thing, right? I don't know, man. Nice. Remember to hydrate, guys. It's been so heckin' warm in here the past couple of days. We are just waiting for the rain, because otherwise it will kinda suck for our crops. Like, yes, we go water them solidly every single day, but at the end of the day, it's not the same as being watered by a fresh rainwater, right? There's been a little bit of rain last night, but it straight up just went for like 10 minutes maybe, and said psych, bye. I swear, for some reason, I just scare all heckin' thunders. Because 90% of thunders that are supposed to be here just straight up go away. It was for the rain. Back when Bear family used to live in an apartment building, right? I kid you not, in all the years we've been there, which has been a lot, I do not remember a single proper thunderstorm. Like, all of them just straight up went over us. And I'm so disappointed, because I love sleeping when there's a thunderstorm outside. I don't know, it's like the perfect ASMR for me. Which, funny story, I used to be very scared of thunders when I was younger. Like, very, very scared. But I learned to love them just by literally pure exposure in the place where I lived for my high school, in the dorms. Because when the season hit in there, ooh, we would get a thunderstorm like every 2 days, if not more. So eventually, instead of being scared, I just went, okay. You know? It's been pleasantly cool lately, it's making me sleepy. I fell asleep watching Xena last time. Oh yeah, Xena is very nice to watch when you wanna sleep. I've been recently very into one streamer, that's Final Fantasy XIV, because he does grind for every single achievement from the game, and he streams at peak hours for me to grind too. So I just play them in the background and do my stuff alongside them. I don't know, it's very motivating to have someone in the background who also does grind, you know? I used to be extremely scared of the dark, so much I couldn't walk face dead to the bathroom. Now I dread turning on the lights, I trip in the darkness. Oh, you know what? Kinda heckin' same. For a very long time, I needed to sleep with a night lamp. And I remember one night specifically. I remember one specific night, one of my stepsisters, like you know, from one of my aunts, was sleeping over at our place. And she was very scared of the darkness too, back in the day. But, of course, on that one night, the heckin' night lamp had to break. Like, you know, the light bulb went out. It just kinda died. And we were so heckin' scared. The only source of light that was in the room was a mouse. Because you know, with all the LED lights and whatnot, right? The old LED lights. So what we did, it was very bright and red, mind you, like the mouse. And what we did was just turn on the old hacking PC. We're talking like very old, still had place for floppy disks. And we would make a barricade around the mouse and just put it upside down because that's from where the light was coming from. And we would have like this red light, like from a horror game, for the whole night. Which, okay, yay, light, but also, oh my god, I feel like it scared us more than not having any. Also, speaking of rain, some clouds are coming over. I feel like you can tell, right? Because the footage got a little bit darker. Wait, let me see if I turn my light on the desk, if it's gonna be better. Oh, yes it is. Okay. Wasn't this getting pretty dark outside? Is it finally gonna heckin' rain? Would be nice. Noise, okay, we nearly have the body done. Like, at least the top. We only need to go this way, and then we can stitch the booty in. Which is gonna be nice. Add the booty. Oh, actually, maybe some of you know, but recently, I don't know why, like literally what happened, but I've been seeing so much Garfield stuff on my timelines. Like, I kid you not, there's literally Garfield anything, and I think the peak for me was when I saw a very heckin' good love child, kinda, of Miku and Garfield. Like, literally, people just draw everything Garfield. And I really wanna know why. What happened? Why Garfield right now, in the whole year of 2024? Was it some streamer or a VTuber that was like, hey, I like Garfield, make him popular again, or something? Because I swear, it just popped right in my timeline one day, and it's not going away. Oh, Governor Garfield. Oh yeah, I remember that too. I'm gonna lie, they kinda heckin' slayed. Wish I had so much slay as that Garfield. Hi Big Duck! Hej, jak się masz? Jak tam twój weekend? We are chilling, we are sewing, we are yapping today, we are making a baby to join the jelly families. Ooh, you repaired a sword? What sword, if I may ask? Is it for like a cosplay? Talk to me! If it's cosplay, talk to me! I love talking about cosplay. I just don't do it enough. Oh, you belong to a Knight Brotherhood! That's so heckin' cool! There used to be one in my town. I don't know if they are still around, because they've been a thing ever since I was tiny, right? But I remember there was one in my town too. And I always felt like, yo, they are so cool. I wanna do that too when I grew up, right? Like just in general, join like a restoration group or something. I still wanna do it. I still wanna do to like a medieval thing and whatnot. There's just none around me, not that I know currently. I know there used to be one somewhat close, But I feel like they died after, the lockdowns. Also, if you are joining the Discord, welcome, welcome! Welcome in the bear hat. Oh damn, it's getting so dark so heckin' fast. I hope the weather is not gonna kill me. Because that would kinda heckin' suck. And by suck, I mean suck hard. Oh, yeah. I don't know about padded weapons. I mean, it would be pretty bad if you used actual ones, right? And the same thing with cosplay, because I did do a couple of cosplays where I had weapons. Like, I can even bring over one. But it was made purely from wood. Only because, convention regulations and all the stuff. So either had to have like one that's literally unusable, that straight up doesn't cut even the grass, or you would have to have one that's not metal. Also, okay, where are we? Here, we can sew the booty soon, and give him the eyes. Yeah, feel free to. Just make sure not to, expose too much. Because no one wants to dox themselves. Be safe on the internet. Okay, time to get rid of the red thingies. But yeah, if you join the Discord, I would appreciate it. You can post it in real life picture room. This right now feels like I'm pulling blood out of it. Using a red thread for that was a bad idea. It's a bastard sword. By bastard, do you mean like massive? I'm gonna check in just a second, just let me pull this thread. Okay. Okay, my Discord. I'm gonna have to plug the Discord phone in a second, it's nearly dying. Sheesh! It looks heckin' massive! Let's go! Let's heckin' go! Miecz półtora ręczny. Oh my god, why did I read it with an accent? You know what? It's okay. But damn! Big heckin' boy! I would be probably like bow hand sword for me. Because even bows, like normal bows, are way too big for me. And when I do use bows, because I used to shoot from a traditional bow for a little bit, I would have to use the so-called small lady's bow, because otherwise I would straight up disappear. Okay, noise. Nearly all of the outsides are pulled. We can move to the bat soon. Most swords don't fit my hand because their handles are small for me. See, I have the other problem. I'm the other way around. A lot of handles are way too big for me. But yeah, go for it. Let's heckin' go. Oh, you wanna do it fully plated? Okay, okay. That's very bold. For one of your first. I have so much admiration for cosplayers who do armors, because I'm way more of them elaborate sewn stuff type of cosplayer, right? Like, I sew stuff, but I am so bad with like foam, shaping and whatnot. I have so much admiration for people with proper armors and whatnot. Okay, we have to cut on the booty now. Because it is a circle. And you need to cut the circles to stay circles. It's gonna be very heckin' careful because the scissors are absolutely massive. Oh yeah, I would imagine so. Like, it is steel. Like, full-on heckin' steel. And even just the sword itself is so heckin' heavy. Because I held a proper sword in my hands. So I cannot imagine how heavy would be an armor. Probably would be way thin as much as I do. And when you think about it, knights had to be so heckin' buff to not die wearing those. At least be very strong. Oh yeah, I am not counting the sword and a shield, those are full-on separate entities. But yeah, good heckin' luck with it. I'm sure it's gonna end up heckin' great. Oh yeah, I would believe so. I would believe so as long as you are able to actually swing it. I remember when I tried to swing the sword, I was still a pretty punny young bear with not a lot of power. I have a lot of power now. You know? But back then, I remember swinging the sword and nearly heckin' falling backwards. Because I tried doing the, you know, like this type of swoosh. Right? Well, let me tell you, that was a very bad heckin' idea to do. Please don't swoosh your swords like me. You will actually go and die. But yeah, I do wonder if the reconstruction group in my town is still around. I haven't heard about them for a while now. And I hope whenever everyone went, they are doing good. I remember they would be on all festivals in town back in the day. Just bringing over the bows, the swords, the armors. You know, all the stuff they had. And I would always, always, don't even bother with all the other attractions. I would always just go to them. Usually for the bow, because I really, really like bows. And I really wish I own a proper bow myself, because now I have enough room in the yard to shoot. Compared to when we used to live in an apartment building. Also, no, not Kujawsko-Pomorskie, but I am not gonna tell where exactly I am. I am somewhere in the country of the potatoes and vodka. And that's about it. Oh, okay, this one's long. Okay, what we can do with this? Oh, the one over here was not like an official one. I don't think they were official with a proper name and whatnot. It was just a bunch of like literally 5 people doing the thing, right? And they would just chill, exist at any local events, because they would get invited. But yeah, they were nothing big. So I don't think they were like an official proper group, at least not registered. Because I don't believe they had a name. At least I don't remember them having a name. Why don't I cut here? Where is the next one? Okay, over here, okay. So we can do one. Oh, your aunt owns an horse. That's nice. I know some people who are very big, like you know, your typical horse girls. Because they are surprisingly common at where I am. I had a very short face for horses, like you know, most kids my age would back in the day. But I never got anywhere with it. I'm scared to even pat an horse. Not gonna say to straight up just sit on it. But yes, I had a very, very short face for them as a tiny kid. I had a face for a lot of things in general. Yeah, I would imagine so. The thing that scares me about horses is how big a lot of them are, right? Like, I rode on a horse, kinda. Like, you know, when there used to be a time where they would bring horses to fairs and whatnot in towns, right? And you can pay like 5 local bucks to ride on one for like 5 minutes or something. That's the most I did, but if I had to sit alone on a horse, I don't think I would do it. At least not now. Right out, straight up out of the bat, you know? With someone, maybe, yes. But not hacking alone. But also, it is very heckin' dangerous to ride on them. Just like you are saying, you nearly slapped your neck. And one of the horse girls I know, she has a video she showed me. So she used to compete. I don't think she does anymore, but she used to compete when she was younger. And she has this one footage of a competition where her main horse got sick, right? So the stable she represents, right? They gave her another horse that was free that day. And oh my god, I generally have no idea how is she alive after this run. It felt like every 2 heckin' minutes in this whole footage, and it was going for like 20 minutes. And the horse just like, nope, ain't having it. So she used to do like competitive obstacles, right? That horse was not having it that day. And that kinda scared me. Because I had my back injured before. And I don't wanna do it again. And danger can be fun, but only to some degree. There are times when I will just say, no, that's enough. You know? As much as I am an enabler for a lot of things, oftentimes I will just say, okay, but this is kinda dangerous. Maybe let's not do this specific thing, you know? Because I don't want to have anyone in hospital. Because hospital heckin' suck. Especially the food. Though it's also kinda gacha with the food in hospitals, because there's been a couple times when I was in a ward when the food was actually very heckin' good. Oh, did it? I mean, maybe. Like, I had some, because I've been in hospital a lot when I was younger for a lot of things. Usually food poisonings. And a lot of the time it was kinda But there's been some where I was just like, damn, I miss this food. Like, genuinely, sometimes I have days when I missed food from this one specific ward. Oh, yeah, go for it. Show me all you do. I wanna see. And in the meantime, I'm gonna base stitch this thing. I always make the one mistake when cosplaying, because I can't wear contact lenses for reasons, right? So whenever I cosplay, I can't wear my glasses to it because it looks I very often make the mistake that for some reason one of the characters is gonna have one of the eyes covered, right? Like an eye patch, a fringe, you name it, right? And of course, it has to always be the better eye. So I am literally just a blind heckin' fuck walking at a convention. But you know what? Over time, I just learned how to navigate while being blind. It took practice and years, but you can get used to it. It's a bone dog mask. I'm gonna paint it to be with red teeth and some minor details. Oh, wait, let me open this card. Okay, please work. Please heckin' work. Ooh, wait. Is it like a cast from a cement? It kinda looks like it, like a cement or like those casting things. I don't know the proper term because I don't work with them, but I know what it is. Noise! Though if it's a cast, it must wait a little bit, right? Did you cast your own face for it? I would assume so, right? I always wanted to do a cast of my hand, only so I can have something where I can sew gloves on. But damn, looks pretty heckin' neat so far. I really wanna see when you finish, like, you know, when you paint it and whatnot. Is it for like a specific cosplay, or is it something that you are gonna do, like an OC type of character? Ooh, 3D print! Okay, 3D print is so versatile nowadays. In general, there's so much stuff you can use for cosplays. Because I'm a very old school type of cosplayer, right? Because back when I started, we only had cheap AliExpress wigs and tinfoil. But now you have all the fun stuff, like you have so many EVA foams, you have Vorbla, you have thermoplastics, you have stuff like the casts, you have 3D prints. It's just wild when I compare it to how it was when I just started. Because I've been in this thing for a lot of time and I've seen a lot of things change. Like we are talking, I've been doing it for like over 10 years before I stopped. Like not permanently, I just don't have a reason to sew any new ones before I take the ones I have anywhere, you know, like a convention and a photo shoot. So they've been waiting. But yeah, there's so many resources now, so many tutorials, so many stuff to work with compared to back then. Because I kid you not, we used to do stuff like all the props from tinfoil, which, if you know how to work with it, can be surprisingly heckin' nice. We just worked with what we had, honestly. And then everything changed when Warbler came along. Hey, Tread, please cooperate. There we go. I low-key kinda make one. Like, there's some I really wanna sew, right? But I really... First of all, I have other things to fund. And second of all, I don't need more in my heckin' backlog. I told myself I'm never gonna do more than 3, right? And I'm on 4. So, we're already kinda over capacity with that. I just didn't really have a chance to go to a convention and whatnot with them, because first, you know, the lockdowns happened, then life, then work and all that, just adulting. I started doing a certificate, and every time there would be a con that is nice, I wanna go, I would have my lectures on the day, which it do be like that. Oh my god, you have 6? Why would you need 6? Like, damn, like, sheesh, but boy. Hi, listener. How you doing, buddy? How's your week going? We are chilling, we're yapping about cosplay right now. Oh my god, you're 4th gen? God damn. Like, sheesh. I am scared to ride a motorbike. I am scared to ride anything that's electrical in general, because I know I would be a hazard on the road. I don't trust myself with a wheel. I will be real with you. The most I will ride is probably just my bike, which I haven't wrote in a long while either. Oh, what's on your stream? We are chilling, we are talking. I'm just sewing one of those babies. You can say hi. Actually, the one on the blue one needs a name, because I never gave them a name, which is a shame. And it needs to be changed. I have this one, and I have a bright pink one. Like, we are talking fuchsia pink. But I never gave them names, for some reason. They are just jellyfish buddies. But how was your stream? What were you streaming? I didn't get to lurk on anyone today, because I woke really heckin' late. So I just made food, suffered through the food, because it was so very heckin' hot. And I just went and had to prepare everything for this. You know, move everything and whatnot. Oh, so ASMR again. Yeah, I've seen you doing those late at night sometimes for me. And as much as they are not my type of thing, because for some reason ASMRs trigger the wrong things in me. I don't know, my brain is weird. I've seen you doing so good with this content, and let's heckin' go! I don't know why I don't like ASMR, honestly. Like, it just makes my brain tingle, but in the wrong way. I think it makes me... I don't know, I feel like I'm up close and too personal with people, you get what I mean? And a lot of people use it to do things in the background, right? For me, it just makes me deconcentrate even more. There's some when I tried into ASMRs, listening and whatnot, but I don't know if it just give me goosebumps and deconcentrate me. I very much prefer someone speaking in a normal tone. Like, it can be chill, but not like right in my ears. But nothing wrong to people who enjoy it, it's just not something for me. Which is unfortunate, but it do be like that. Same as metal is not for everyone, but I really enjoy, right? Oh, that's such a cute emote. Oh my god, what did I just do? What did I just do? Hell yeah, brother. Okay. Time to stitch the booty to the rest. And we are gonna stuff him soon. Remember, most of the plushies you ever own have been stuffed through their booties. And if you know what to look for, you can actually see where they stuff it from. And it is usually right through the ass. Because people don't look at the ass. So it makes sense, it's gonna be the least conspicuous place to put stuff through. But going back to the yandere, well, not the yandere, oh my god, the ASMR, I had some people tell me I should try doing one, but I don't feel like I would be good at it. I know for sure I won't be able to hold a proper conversation, like a chill conversation, right? If I ever did like a proper ASMR, like proper, right? It would be very much like one of those joke ASMRs, right? Like, you know, I'm beating you the hell to sleep, or something like that. I mean, fair? But I like Tolkien. I really like Tolkien. And the most triggers I would provide would be the chickens outside my window. Because you can't hear them because I use a gate that It's perfectly at the frequency the chickens yap. But if I took it out for an ASMR, you just hear bang, 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 bang. Also, yup, there's chickens, there's goats on our neighbor. There's a lot. But yeah, fresh hacking eggs. That's the best part. One of the chickens actually somehow decided to run away to one of our neighbors. I go outside because it started raining, right? So I can take the laundry inside because it's so hot. We do it outside right now. And right as I open doors, I just straight up boom into our neighbors, and he's like, "Do you guys have a black chicken?" And I'm like, "Yes. Why?" Well, this little heckin' bastard somehow found a way to jump on their home, like, you know, the place they're sleeping, because they have a tiny, like, pagoda type of thing, and just jumped over the heckin' fence. And all the other ones were just like, huh? Through the fence, because why are they here? How? Huh? We want to. Yeah, he kinda did. Well, she. It's a she. We don't have a he. Because we don't want baby chickens. But yeah, they kinda did the prison escape. Hopefully only once. Didn't happen again so far. But oh my god, I really hope they are not gonna commit to it again. But yeah, chickens are nice and all, but they have to have them muted so you guys can hear it, because you know, listener, you know about this, that I got bonged by chickens for a DMCA because chicken noises are copyrighted. Oh yeah, the food is great. We've been finally having like first veggies we can gather, like onions, stuff like that, salads. And boy, a salad from your own veggies just hits so much better. Okay, I have to remember to not sew all the way through so I can actually stuff this thing. Watch me forget as I yap. Yeah, enjoy your food! I had some food right before the stream, and I suffer because I made a salad. Like, I grabbed cucumbers, I got salad, I got green onion from the garden, and I mixed that with sour cream, which is like, very heckin' tasty. I love sour cream stuff. But I also made, like, we had some leftover potatoes from last day, right? So I just put them on the pan and sizzled them. So on one hand, I had like those scorching heckin' hot potatoes to eat before the stream, and on the other hand, I had this very heckin' cold miseria, and I was just like, the whole time. Because I'm very bad with hot stuff. I have a very big cat tank, even though I am a bear. Oh yeah, nah, our ground isn't the best either. Very much no. We had to work on the soil to actually cooperate to some degree. Okay, when I finish sewing in the booty, I think I'm gonna go refill my water. And I'm gonna turn the better lights, because it's getting really dark because of the clouds. Like, I'm literally waiting for the storm to start. Which, as I said, would be nice. Would be so heckin' nice. You had 10 hectares of Czarnoziem. Oh, yeah. I don't know what's the English name for it. Like black earth? Probably something like this, right? I don't know. I'm just guessing. But it's so good. And know what's the worst? We have a neighbor who is in very good terms with us, right? We sometimes take care of his chickens when he has to go away for work. But even though he lives literally over the fence from us, right? Some things grow so much better on his yard, and we are just like, can we steal some of the earth? Oh yeah, very much neighbor jealousy. But like a healthy neighbor jealousy. We are in very, very good terms. We even borrowed the male chicken sometimes. Like before our chicken started laying eggs, right? Because they were very young when we got them. We would borrow his male chicken. Oh, he doesn't use any fertilizer. He just somehow has a better earth. He just won the gacha. I know, right? Heckin' bullshit. Big heckin' bullshit. I swear. One day I'm just gonna wake up and see one of them stealing soil from each other. Okay, how much left do I have? Okay, I still have a little bit left. Ooh, actually, you know what we planted last year? We tried planting the black tomatoes for the first time. Like, I think they are like raspberry tomatoes or something. I don't know the proper names. But you know, those normal size, but they are black. Oh my god, they are so heckin' sweet. Like, not a bad sweet. It was a nice type of sweet. Like, not sugary, just sweet from existence. But I was so not expecting. I thought since they are dark, they would be way more sour or something, which I would be all in, because I love tomatoes in general. I love tomatoes, I love cucumbers, I love corn, I love veggies in general. Ooh, some jalapenos? Nice! Do jalapenos even grow in our ecosystem though? I know we can have watermelons, which surprised me a lot. They need a lot of heckin' work, but we can have watermelons. Oh, this needs to be hot enough? Okay, okay. Though, we are probably not gonna have them, because no one really in Bear family loves spicy food. Like, I can take some spicy, but in very moderate amounts. Like, for example, bulldog 2 times is way too spicy to me. Because I tried once, and I never want to try it again. Oh, May, October. Oh, then kinda now, right? Nice. Okay. Still a little bit left. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, but you know what I love doing? When it's super hot, I just love watering them and spraying a little bit of the water. Because we have like a hose, right? We have like a hose connected to our silo with rainwater. We're just running out, so rain, please come. But I love spraying a little bit on myself. Also, yes, I got hoes. You don't even know. They are just down in my basement, taken care of, having fun time. But yeah, nah, the only hose I have in my basement is probably wood. Wood and some pickles. We have so many pickles. There's a whole wall in the basement of just pickled cucumbers and pickled paprika. Because we heckin' love those things. We always make a heckin' ton. We do a lot of pickled stuff and perseveres in general. Okay, how much do we have? Okay, can still go a little bit. Because I don't want to make the booty hole too small, so we can actually stick the finger inside. And I am very guilty of making the holes way too small every single time, especially if the plushie needs to be turned around. And yes, I said what I said. But because it is what it is. Okay. Okay. This should be enough. So let's just finish that thread. Okay, maybe 3 times because it's gonna be stuffed through here. Come on, come out. Bro! There you go. Okay, noise. Okay, and since we are soon ready for stuffing, I'm gonna quickly be right back, go to the toilet, grab some water, and turn on some better hacking lights, because I didn't expect for it to go this dark today. So, I'll see you in just a moment. Noise, we are back. I have water, I went to the toilet, I put the better light, which makes things kinda blurry, but makes my face move a little better. Which, well, something for something. Wait, I wonder if I put... Okay, no, that's way too much, never mind. And welcome back from the ads jail. Let's pull the red thread out. So, I'm gonna start from the top, just because I can. And it's gotten so humid when I stood out, because I opened my window for a second, just to see. I don't feel like it's gonna start thundering soon. So, gotta make the baby hacking fast. Oh, Twitch Prime? Oh. You do Prime? I wanted to do Prime so I can sub to friends. But as we all know, Amazon hates me. My gromnica? Why? Why would I need a gromnica? Like, genuinely. I don't need to burn anything, at least not that I think about. Oh, it's the bottom, never mind. Okay, no booty. Oh, for thunder? Wait, is that like some kind of belief or something? I never heard about having gromnica for thunder. I heard about candles, because we do that, but never a gromnica. No, I had no idea. At least I don't think I ever heard about it. Which, to be fair, there's a lot of different beliefs in literally every part of our country. Oh, so you put... Okay. Okay, I was thinking more like candles you put when your energy goes out. But never heard about the ones in the window. Okay, we need the needle, because those got pretty heckin' deep. Those stitches need to be removed. We can proceed with the operation. Come on, come on. Oh, it's very old? I mean, yeah, it sounds like it's very old. Let me think if I know any beliefs we have. At least that I know. Damn, it's very hard to think of any on the spot, because I was never big on them. And Bear family in general was never big on them. Great grandma was, but I never got to really know great grandma, because when I came to the world she was already pretty old. Okay, we have a booty hole. So now, I'm gonna move this away for a little bit. So we can bring over the insides. Oh, rural Poland. I grew up in a kind of rural area, but I was always like the big city folk type of person, if you know what I mean. And I spent a lot of my teen years out of the town. Okay. Oh, like my great grandparents still got to hold me. Like I remember how my grandma looked. like great grandma, but she was pretty sick on her old age, and she was barely able to even sit on her bed. I'm not gonna start about Tolkien, right? So I do remember her, but never got to talk a lot with her, which I'm pretty sad about. But you know, it is what it is. I never got to meet any other great-grandparents aside from this grandma. Oh, okay, it's big enough I can actually fit my finger in here. Nice, 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 nice. This is gonna look very sus, I'm sorry, but you literally do most plushes like this? I didn't get... Oh, why is the needle here? Oh, I know why. Yup. Okay, no one please can clip this, but... Anyway! It's consensual, I promise. I'm not! That's literally how you do it. That's how I was taught back in school. You go with the booty, because no one looks ever at the booty of the plushies, so it's the least conspicuous place to look for where it was stuffed through. Which, to be fair, it also depends on the plushie, because for example, ooh, let me grab one, wait. Oh my god, what just happened with my body? But for example, we have also this type, right? It's pretty big. But this one is different parts, so this one was not stuffed through the body. It had to be stuffed through the neck, right? The neck? This way? And this way. So this one got spared. But most of the time, they don't get to. Also, they teach me a lot of stuff. Do I know Captain Bomba? Yes, yes I do. I do know who it is, but I never really watched any episodes of it. I was more of a What's-a-Moo type of kid. Which, to be fair, was very surprising with how restrictive their parents were in terms of the content I consume. But I remember watching a bunch of What's-a-Moo. I know Captain Bomba only by its legacy. Ooh, Tracer plushie? I do believe there was official merch of it. I genuinely do believe there was official merch, and there was one of him. Which, yes, it was indeed pretty heckin' ballin'. Oh, it was? Did you buy one? Oh, you've seen one? Okay. Which, to be fair, considering the day and age that happened, and that it was probably hastily manufactured, because I know some of how those businesses work, I am not surprised, honestly. A lot of the time when companies used, back in the day, like we were talking early 20s, 2010s, right? All the time companies would just go by the cost to make something as cheap as they can and steal as much money from people as they could. But nowadays, it feels like companies even like, the greedy ones, are way more aware of the consumer wanting actual quality of their stuff. Oh, wait, how did it went down? Like, actually, I don't know. I never really followed, like, fully. I just watch random episodes I catch on TV. Oh, of course it went this route. Of heckin' course it went this route. Is it still going on, actually? I don't think it is, right? Okay, how big are you gonna be? You're gonna be smaller. Okay. You're gonna be a baby. Not gonna lie, I evolved the pattern for this one because I couldn't find the old one I used for those dudes. But it's not very complicated. A lot of it is just triangles, squares, and circles. Oh, okay. Okay. Makes even more sense. But let's maybe change the subject because we don't really wanna get too political on streams. At least I don't wanna. What else can we talk about? Ooh. Oh, you know what I saw recently on Twitter going on for some reason? I saw people slandering Pączki, like non-Polish people slandering Pączki, because they were like, how could you stuff jelly fillings inside donuts? And I'm like, oh, you don't know how good it is. I just wanna go there and stuff every non-believer and slanderer with a free Pączek in their face. Do I like mountains? Yes. Yes, I very much do. I am very much more the mountain person than sea person. Because I hate swimming, but I love long hiking walks. So, mountains it is for me. I even used to work in mountains for a bit. Yeah, a lot of people do own like separate homes in mountains, like vacational homes and whatnot. But you know what I'm disappointed about? Okay, so there's Zakopane, right? The town of Zakopane in here, very like touristy place. And there's Gubałówka, like a region of it. I remember when I was very tiny, we went on a school trip there. And how nice it was there. But granted it was years ago, right? And the last time I went there, which was a couple years back when I had the job in the mountains, it's literally just a massive town center right now in there. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Like the town center is like any other heckin' town right now. Which is very heckin' sad. I'm so disappointed. Like genuinely, what happened? If you want the proper Zakopane experience, like the mountain experience in Poland now... Oh my god, I got hiccups. You just have to go out of town or like very suburbs of it. Yeah, Zakopane is way too overpopularized now. And the same vibe with Kazimierz Dolny. Like, Kazimierz Dolny is literally living only on the tourists, right? Oh, Krakow? I don't mind Krakow. Krakow is fine for me. Like, not my first choice of towns. Ooh, Babiagura? I never been on Babiagura actually. I've never been on Babiagura somehow. No, oh my god, of course it is. Of course it heckin' is. Okay, the only place that's very popular and I don't mind is Morskie Oko, like CI. Probably that's the translation. Yeah, this one's fine. Okay, time to knead the baby. Oh yeah, they do that. They do that. Because usually they only know Krakow and Warsaw. Like honestly, that's like the most popularized towns, right? That and what's the English name for it? Not Silesia. Silesia is Gdansk. But the Free Cities? Will also maybe not go that far. If you need to murder someone, do it only mentally. Because, you know, no matter how nice someone is, even me, right? Because I am the nicest bird there ever was. Yeah, I'm not. But everyone had a time in their life when they wanted to murder someone in their mind, right? For me, it was my last high school year roommate. Oh my god. She was certainly something. Let me tell you, if I told everything about what was happening, I straight up kid you not, I would be able to write like romance drama book and publish it. There was so much romance drama with her and her boyfriend going on daily. And I was just sitting there like at the other end of the room being like, okay. Oh, Italy? I hate warm, but I really want to go to Italy because I have a very, very close friend, like real life friend, right? Who studied Italian. He just finished. He has a job where he translates Italian, and he's very passionate about it. And I would just love to go one day with him, just so he can take me places, like a tour guide. Because I love visiting historical sites. I mean, only understandable since I did finish an art school. Would be weird if I didn't like art. But then again, even though they studied Italian, and I sometimes ask them stuff about it, right? I know not a single word in Italian. Okay, maybe aside from Mamma Mia, because Mario, but that's about it. It's not a language I learned, personally. I learned English, I learned German, I learned some Japanese. And I tried getting into Latin. I wanna go back. But my problem is, I learn languages by speaking. And well, finding some active Latin speakers is kinda hard. Oh, you know what? You know what I'll tell you about art schools? Because I didn't went to art college, I went to art high school, but it's kinda similar, honestly. You just have more subjects in high school. But if you draw manga and wanna get into art school, like if you draw any cartoon, like even fairy-esque, right? You will absolutely hate your life in high school, especially if you get like older generation teachers for the practical things, because most of the time they don't really accept those stylized thingamajigs, right? And a lot of the time they actually want you to straight up replicate classical, like the classic stuff. Which, if you are not willing to do, I am sorry to break it to you, but art school is not gonna be for you. But then again, if you wanna get good at drawing manga and whatnot, literally any art style, you should at least go through the basics, like anatomy and whatnot. Because even for very stylized, like extremely stylized things, it always will come back to those. Heck, even when making plushies, even when designing plushies, you will come back to anatomy. Oh, Celestia has 5-year rotation on Arts Cathedra. Oh, okay, that's nice. I know the younger art teachers are way more lenient about other art styles. But in my high school, we had mostly older ones teaching, and they were really not into it. Oh, okay. Load stuff. Okay. I am a somewhat connoisseur in my cavern sometimes. And you know what? I genuinely think that some of the best artists I saw on my time on the internet are the not safe for work ones, because they genuinely don't have really anything to hide under clothes and whatnot. So they just have to be like, I am God, you know? Okay, just a little bit more, and I think we can stitch the butthole. Oh, 02? Is it for what I think it is? Is it for what I think it is? Because if it is, I am gonna shake you. Granted, I didn't watch Darling in the Franxx, but I know some stuff about it. I know some hacking stuff. Mainly how they sit in the cockpit. It's one of those very few mecha stuff I didn't watch, because I very much like mecha, but there's some that I just like, nah. And Darling in the Franxx was one of them. I tried getting into it, but it just didn't sit with me. Okay, time to stitch the booty hole. Where's my needle? Stick it in his head, because why not? Oh, old school mecha anime. Which ones? Which ones? Oh, you don't remember the names? Okay, but I'm gonna assume it's not Gundams, so Mazinger probably. Probably. What was the Japanese name of the show? Zetaman. Old school stuff as English, please cooperate. But old school stuff are nice. I really like watching old school stuff compared to the current modern one. I don't know, it might be because I am very much old generation kind of person. But I've been really digging the old stuff. Oh, okay, nice. It's in. The eye on this one is so tiny. And now the opening to the original first Gundam sits in my head. Oh no. Oh heckin' no. Okay. Goody. Time to close you. Do you know there's actually some diseases where you have to have your body hole closed? I don't know the names because I am not a medic, but I know they are. Especially since YouTube for some reason has been recommending me a lot of stuff about it. Why? I have no idea. But it's doing that, I guess. Look how smooth the body is closing. Look how heckin' smooth it's closing. It's always so satisfying. Oh, did you watch Evangelion? I watched the third movie. Only because one of my roommates from the high school made me watch it with them. Because they were scared, because they loved Kaworu, and they knew what happens to him in that movie, so they didn't want to be alone. Well, I made a pretty bad mistake by bringing me out of all people. I talk about this story once. I talk about this once. But, okay. Anyone here who didn't watch the movie? Big spoilers ahead. So, close your ears. But, basically what happens, Kaworu sacrifices himself, right? For Shinji. By kinda literally exploding his head. So, there's this roommate who loved Kaworu who is literally bawling her eyes at me. And I'm just there, being like, look! Gay rainbow! Because there was a rainbow right after this scene. And she just looked at me like... It looked like she was about to punch me in the guts. I am so not sorry though. I'm so not sorry. If you wanna watch something seriously with me, I am sorry, but I am not the person to go for. This is very hard for me to actually cry on a movie or a game. I think I will be able to count on one hand how many times I cried on an anime. One of them being, of course, Anohana. Because, come on, this one hit everyone. Okay, noise. The other one was Zankyo no Terror, or in English it was called Terror in Resonance. Then there was Makia, the movie, which absolutely destroyed me. That was so not expecting, but it's genuinely very, very good movie. So if you haven't watched Makia, please give it a try. It's like one of those anime movies. I would show to parents who are very against it. Like, you know, those are shows for kids type of parents. I would show them Makia, and I'm willing to bet they will cry too. Oh yeah, terms are very much a commitment, because nowadays they take like what? Usually at least 2 hours per movie. No matter if it's anime or like live action, right? But personally, I do like to sometimes give myself like those self-care nights, as I like to call them. And usually what involves one of those nights is I bring some kind of snacks, usually some kind of crisps, like salty crisps. And I just turn down everything, like Discord, everything in my browser, game notifications and whatnot, because I do play some mobile games. And I just fully let myself be immersed in a movie. I actually did that recently, like yesterday? No, not yesterday. 2 days ago. Also, yes, I am saying crisps. Let me live. I know it's the more British way. Okay. Time to knead the dough a little bit. Nice. It's nice and round. But yeah, I watched a movie recently. I decided to go for a Swedish horror by the name of Let the Right One In. And it was certainly an experience. Because it turned out I like to go into stuff pretty blind, if you get what I mean. So I went into this pretty blind too. And at first I thought it's gonna be like, you know, your typical haha jumpscare horror. It kinda evolved into more paranormal and then psychological, which I really like. I really like psychological horrors. But then by the last 20 minutes or so, it all started with bad CGI cats. And then it got so bad, my whole internet died. It was very nice, like right until this point, and I'm so disappointed because it felt like they had a vision, but they didn't have enough time for it. So the last 30 minutes they just rushed. They just committed a Sonic on the plot, which is sadly a case a lot of the times. I would excuse the cats a little bit, because it was a movie from 2008, but they were so bad. They were worse than the Berserk CGI. And there was like 20 of the cats, so you know. You tried. Oh, did you watch Blair Witch? No, I didn't. I heard about it. I believe I have it on my movie list, because I have a notepad file that's literally just movie list to watch one day. And I feel like it's there somewhere. Most of my list is just sci-fi, post-apo, and horrors. Mostly psychological horrors. A little bit of the ones that will make me pure depressed. But for those I really have to be in a specific mood to watch. Should I watch Blair Witch? Should I? I watched the recent Mad Max. I watched the recent Mad Max with friends because they blasted it on TV. But I didn't watch the original one. Okay, we are gonna do the raffle thingy now. So basically, it's very heckin' easy. You just do this thing. You don't even need to worry about it being like very consistent. Ooh, prehistoric movie? Ooh, okay, okay. Do you remember the name? I was really into Jurassic Park in high school. Like, we're talking so much. I read all the books. I have the books on my shelf because I do read, surprisingly. But I was so deep into Jurassic Park, I used it as my example on my Matra exams. And I scored 70% because of that from the oral Polish. Because I brought Ian in there. Because I had to talk about charismatic people and I could only use literature. Oh, so it was one of those Class B movies, wasn't it? Wasn't it? But yeah, playing shots games on one of those is very bold, I will tell you this. I never had a chance yet, because I don't really have friends who do shots, which, you know, I am not complaining. But yeah, I only remember yelling, beep, every time they granted. Oh my god. I am scared to even ask how many you were in. Oh my heckin' god. How are you even alive? Like, genuinely, how are you alive? Okay, and you blacked out. Okay, okay. Makes a lot of sense. I like to sometimes drink with friends when there's an occasion, like, you know, celebrating birthdays, New Year. I have this one friend I always celebrate New Year with. Or stuff like, I don't know, Long May weekend? But I never drink to be drunk. The moment I feel slightly tipsy, I just, okay, that's enough. Which doesn't mean I don't enjoy drinking quite a bit, because I have a pretty darn strong head. This is before it hits me. But yeah, I never tested my limits before. And I don't really want to. Because I know the next day is just pure suffering. But also, I am not the biggest fan of drinking stuff straight. I prefer, you know, those baby drinks. Like, for example, my favorite one is Kamikaze. I think the citrusy ones. I really like the citrusy type of drinks. Okay, not piwo z sokiem. I don't like beer in general. I'm not big on beer. My go-to would probably be... what would be my go-to? Whiskey, I would say. My go-to is a whiskey. And this one, I can go straight. I know, right? What drink do I give you the vibes of, though? I'm actually curious. Oh yeah, whiskey is very unconventional in here, because we are known for, you know, the beer and vodka. But I will be real with you. I'm not the biggest on both of them. Ooh, I'll go both straight and mixed. I don't mind either. Okay, how do you look from the bottom? Okay, we can work with that. Oh, I'm glad you think that. I try to sometimes. Sometimes, just sometimes. But most of the time, I'm just cringe. But you know what? It's fine. I embrace it. Okay. This one. Straighten up. Straighten up. There we go. And since this is gonna be mostly hacking covered, we can just simply go, like, you know, the basic baby stitch. Ooh, tequila. I never drank a proper tequila. Like straight tequila, right? I drank tequila-based stuff that you can get in a supermarket. But I never had a chance to drink a straight. But also, I would say I am a pretty happy-go-lucky extrovert. Like, in general, I'm even more of an extrovert in real life than I am online. I just like being with people and being the conversation starter and keeper. Which I know is very, very uncommon for streamers, especially VTubers. But you know, for every 10 introverts, there has to be one extrovert. Because who else is gonna insinuate collabs? Oh, I don't want to drink it straight? Okay. But I had like the Captain Jack. That's tequila. No, that's rum. Tequila is the... Desperados has tequila, right? I drank those once. Was not my favorite, but also is higher than vodka and beer. Okay, this is gonna be very vanilla, but since you are from Poland, I really like trying new flavors of Somersby every time they drop. They drop them like every heckin' month. Ooh, 40-50%? Okay, I would probably survive. Also, what do I look to you? It only makes sense I like Somersby. But no shame in Somersby. No shame in being manly and not liking strong drinks. But tequila is 40-50. The stronger thing I do drink sometimes, because I have a friend. Well, a family friend that do tinctures on their own. Like homebrew tinctures. And boy, those are pretty darn strong. But I can handle them. Okay, I can handle them as long as I'm not sick. Because there was this one time where I didn't know yet I am getting sick, because it usually takes me a good while to notice. because I'm usually very good with being sick. But I drank some of the tincture. Never hacking again. I'll just say that. But in general, this place is cursed. Because every time I am at this place, rooming there, right? Because we do get alongs from time to time, since we all live in different towns. I kid you not, 90% of the time I'm there, I somehow just end up absolutely, oh my god, I got hiccups, absolutely annihilated. I just get so heckin' sick. I tend to stay like a day or two longer because I would die trying to go back home. I swear, this place has to have some kind of hidden agenda towards me. Specifically, just me, because no one else gets this stuff. Oh yeah, nah, if it burns me inside, like the stomach, I am not... Nah. Nah. I don't hate myself this much. But to be fair, I don't hate myself in general. I used to be a very depressed kid when I was way younger. But at some point in my life, everything just went... You know? I don't know, I've just been way happier. I learned to appreciate the smaller things, I learned to live by the moment, I learned to just be nice to myself. And surround myself with people who actually heckin' care. But yeah, be nice to yourself. It goes a very long heckin' way. Okay, but the thing is, I used to hate people too. Like, I generally was really depressed. I was really heckin' introverted. I hated even speaking up. And now look at me go. Look at me heckin' go. Well, something didn't went right in there. Okay. Okay, but you know, a lot of people nowadays just don't get married in general. They live together, sometimes get engaged just to have that, but they don't really go after marriage like they used to back in the day. And you know what? That's perfectly fine. Because there is this like social stigma, especially in smaller towns, right? That you have to get married young and whatnot. But a lot of people nowadays realized you don't really have to be speedy about it. You can take your time. And even if you have someone but never get married, that's also perfectly fine. Ooh, welcome back, Mop! How was the birthday? Talk to me! I hope you had fun. And if you didn't, at least you got to eat some good hacking food. Or they stole some of the cake. Man, I love those decorative cakes, like those from TV shows and all. But they only look pretty, because at the end of the day, it's just tons and tons of heckin' sugar. The whole frosting is just mostly sugar. You are straight up gonna get diabetes if you eat one. Heck, I would straight up die with how bad I am with sweet stuff. But yeah, how was the party? We are currently 7 on the crown thingamajig. I don't even know how it's called on the jellyfish. I just know they have this. Oh, it was 18th birthday. Nice! I'm glad you enjoyed the food. And I'm glad you, I assume, had fun at the party. I didn't really celebrate my age of consent. Because I also didn't really want to. For reasons. All I did on my 18th birthday was just go and get my ID from the office. And I remember very vividly this one old dude trying to hit on me on the pedestrian crossing. And just straight up starting to tell me how I should never hitchhike with a truck driver for some reason. Ooh, you were forced to dance? Okay, but didn't you have fun dancing though? Which, honestly, as much as I am extroverted, dancing in front of family is something I don't really like doing either. I don't know. Like, it just feels like all of them are staring at you when you do. I would be fine with just friends, but when it comes to family, I'm just like... Nah... Nah... But then again, their family is very judgmental about a lot of stuff. So I just pretend to be a normal person and don't make a fool of myself trying to dance. Because, boy, am I a bad heckin' dancer. I might have done dancing for like a year or so when I was 7 years. But nowadays I have 2 left heckin' legs. Heck, I don't even have legs. I don't know, I would just go to the dance floor and I don't know, dab, I guess. I'm glad. Now you get to rest. So, well, not food, but... Oh, there's an ant going on my wall. Hello, little buddy. Is it the season where I wake up? Probably. Where are you going, buddy? They went somewhere. Oh well. I hope they are gonna have fun. Okay. This is gonna be very cringe, but I am not like other girls, and they don't mind bags. Like, they just live their little life. So why should I disturb them? What am I inspiring life to today? We were talking a little bit before you came back about being nice to yourself and how it goes a long way. So I guess that's today's bare note to take. Oh, come on, scissors. You know what? I've been recently finally getting ads that are somewhat targeted towards me on YouTube. I've been mostly getting Final Fantasy XIV. What do you mean buttholes? We are over the butthole. It's not even a butthole. I don't have a butthole myself. At least not that I think of. Okay, nearly done. Nice, 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 nice. Okay. Just a little bit more. No, not the Wi-Fi! Not you too! Oh my god, it's spreading again! God damn it! Why is it that when my Wi-Fi starts having issues, everyone around me is starting having Wi-Fi issues too? Like, hello? I didn't sign up for this. Okay, noise. We have the crown thingy that I have no idea what its name is, but it's a thing. Okay, let me just end that thread. Nicely and tightly. Nice! It's starting to finally take shape. Now you can see what it's gonna be. And that's what we love to see. No, we don't need to destroy anything. We just need to make one big massive tunnel, like one big hole throughout the whole earth, and connect everyone to one singular Wi-Fi. Or is it gonna be Ethernet? I think that's Ethernet, right? But we sewed quite a lot, surprisingly, today, which I know it doesn't look like a lot, but it does take its time. And since it's getting pretty darn late, as you can see on the clock, I still wanna cook something, I still wanna do some stuff, so I guess we're gonna be with this next week. We're gonna do, like, you know, those thingies, because those are probably gonna take another 3 hours to do, to cut them out and whatnot. We're gonna give the baby some eyes, and I'm giving you guys homework for the week. I'm giving you homework. I want you guys to think of a name for the new baby. And you can also think for name for the old one. You're gonna be a parent soon. Are you happy? But on that note, thank you for coming today. I had so much heckin' fun. I'm so happy we actually did it. I hope you guys enjoyed your time too. Oh, the blue and bubble? It's technically a he, but you know what? It's a gender neutral name. We can call him Bubble. Sure, we also have a pink one that needs a name, so Bubble and Bubblegum, maybe? Maybe? Yeah, that kinda works. Oh, my wallpaper. It's just me. It's just me. Oh, no, 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 no. The phrasing is intentional. Because making a plushie is like giving a birth. And every single plushie I make is my tiny little kid. Fight me. Oh, you have so much to learn about us. You have so much to learn about us, Big Duck. But okay. Thank you so much everyone for coming today. Thank you for sticking around, for coming to the hand cam. I hope it was kinda comfy. We upped a lot, which was nice. And as you know, I enjoy yapping a lot. Let's see, where can I send you? You know what? One of my friends is back to streaming. They're going gold digger right now, so let's go hack in there. Be nice. And oh my god, I need to reach to my keyboard now. Here's the raid message. So be nice, hydrate, eat something if you need to, and if you need to rest, that's perfectly fine too. Let's say hi to Volta and welcome them back to streaming. Bye!